Hello there.
Rob, you are doing a great job.
This one. This button.
Don't forget your lighter. Don't forget the flame. When the banshee comes, she'll whisper your name. Smoke and shadow, fire and fear. Pray she leaves you, and you're still
Hello there.
welcome to the realm where shadows snicker, where punchlines bite and chills grow thicker. A dad joke lingers like a ghostly groan. In this haunted house, you're never alone. Laugh at the fear, grin at the gloom, dance with the spirits in this room. Grubbin dad's here, so come take my hand. Together we smile, together we joke. Be a grubbin, my friend. My friend. Cobwebs tell tales of puns long gone. Puns long gone. A demon chuckles, the banshee screams her song. Evil retreats when the jokes come fast. Laughter's the spell that'll always last. Can you hear the giggles in the air? A spooky cackle, a laugh so rare. Laugh at the fear, grin at the gloom, dance with the spirits in this room. Grubbin dad's here, so come take my hand. Together we smile, together we
Do it raw
joke.
until
Be a grubbin, my
live
friend.
for Okay.
Oh, my friend.
Welcome all to the Church of the Burrowing Grubbin, which was named by my son this morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Wannabe Gamer, welcome in. Militia Cat, welcome in. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little bit late this morning. I had some technical difficulties, some life difficulties as well. It's been a difficult morning already, but you know what? Screw it. It's behind me. Moving on. Yeah. So okay. What was I doing? My computer's having virtual memory issues, which I'm in the process of debugging throughout things. So there's that going on. Thank you, Windows. Windows has also decided to install a program or a feature called Smart App Management, which means that Windows decides what gets to tell me what I'm going to run when it wants to run it, not me telling it to run a program that I say is okay. So when a developer forgets to properly digitally sign or doesn't do one of those expensive digital certificates that Windows likes, Windows goes, nah, I'm not going to run that anymore. So yeah, I got to figure that out too. I think I might just turn that feature off. I'm coming in quiet. Why? Okay, apparently I'm also having audio issues too this morning. This is lovely. Like I can't turn up my volume any higher. I'm hitting the yellow lines and that there. So I'm coming in quiet. Just a little quiet. I have it turned up. Okay, well,
Coffee. 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 Coffee.
coffee. Hello, Lady of the Elephants. I hope you guys heard that. Okay, I'm coming in quiet.
Hello there.
Why am I coming in quiet today? What's broken now? Turn this. Hear me. Turn it back up. I'm there. Coming in quiet. What if I mixer mode? That's that. Voice is in. Headphones are that. Microphone is that. Oh, let's crack that up. You have a Slovakian friend who works in sound. A check 1 2. A check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Good low. Am I coming through? I have everything cranked as high as I can get it right now. Am I still coming in quiet? All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna raise my audio input capture on here. I mean, I'm frequently hitting the mid levels of yellow. I don't louder now. Don't sound quiet. Okay. As I said, it's been a morning, everybody. And Lady Elvin, thank you very much for the bits there. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a morning. So I went to do some work on Firebot to fix stuff. The hide command is completely missing. When I reinstalled my computer, I did do a full backup of my Firebot, but apparently the backup decided not to capture ghost guessing. Any of the changes that I made in like the 2 weeks prior to reinstalling my computer, the hide command, any of the stuff that I had done with the Cursed Tarot redeems and so forth. My grandpa told me high quality speakers are worth the price. That was sound advice. That is sound advice, and high quality speakers are worth the price. Thank you again, Lady of the Elephants. You got jokes today. I love it. So use tarot at your own risk. You cannot hide from the ghost at the moment. In fact, every piece of infrastructure and framework that I had put in place for the Cursed Tarot so you could hide from ghost hunts is completely missing. I have to write it all again from scratch. And that is several hours of work to put that all back in. Don't worry, I will put it back in. But it's a lot of work to put all of that back. So hopefully stuff is working. if we find any bugs or issues along the way, I'll make notes of it and we'll fix it as we go. But yeah, lots of fun. And then I did like 2 hours of work today on two parts of the redeems, the monkey paw and the sanity redeem. And then Firebot did something silly and I lost that 2 hours of work, but I managed to recover it. So I haven't tested it yet. It sounds like I have plans for the next few weekends. Yeah, Crusader. I've got plans for the next few weekends. I think I might actually like start pulling Firebot apart and redoing large chunks of it. I might look into seeing if I can't wire it into a bunch of the stuff into StreamerBot too. But that's fun. So, anyways, today we're gonna play Call to the Lamb. It looks like a lot of fun. It's been a game I've been eyeballing for a while. I did fire it up and try to get like the Twitch integration thing working to start off with, but it wasn't connecting properly. And I think that may be because I can't save the game right away. So there may have been some very loud words happening this morning with a bunch of the technical issues I've been suffering with. I'm also monitoring my memory usage at the moment, trying to get that, keep an eye on that, figure out if it's a page file issue or I actually have a memory leak somewhere. Because I'm getting a lot of VRAM crashes lately, and that shouldn't be happening, especially when I've got 42 gigs set aside for the page file, and then a 16 gigs of physical memory, and then 8 gigs of, video card memory. Like, I shouldn't be getting VRAM issues. But let's open up Call to the Lamb. Okay, it's not available in family mode. The extension, the game just isn't started yet. Yeah, the extension's set up. So you should be able to create your little cultists, your little followers there. Right? I just gotta get into the game, and then I think once I get to the point where I can save, I can turn on the Twitch integration. But until that happens, I can't. Windows. No, I don't want. Go away, Windows. You're frustrating. Steam, you're frustrating too. Okay. Let's see if my buttons work here. Generic games here. That's working. I got it, but there's no game there because I got to do this. That. Bring that in. Okay, you guys can see all of that. Good. I'm still not happy with that. But I'll have to lock it in place. We'll figure that out as we go. All right. Controller, play. New save. Let me know if the sound is fine, if it's too loud, too low. Praise the Lamb, conduit of great power. Promise, liberator of the one who waits below. Yet sacrificial beast, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. Steam server's been crashing since they partnered with Epic servers. And my Steam has just been... I didn't know that Steam partnered with Epic. Oh, I'm actually using a controller today, so this should be fun. I guess I'm walking to my doom. A game by Massive Monster. Published by Devolver Digital. Dedicated to Nariana Johnson, Riverboy. Wish A, kneel to be sacrificed. What if I choose to just punch them all in the face and not be sacrificed? Fine, we'll kneel. Before us stands the last of its kind, All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. May not be for all games, but quite a few I played were also for sale on Epic. So it just went together and they... I'll have to take a look at that. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. I blinked. Hello, Mr. Chained Up Guy. How are you doing? The one who waits, come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead, they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. I've only got 2 cents to my name, so is that enough? All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Absolutely! I get to keep my 2 cents. Wise choice. Take the red crown, which I once wore. With it, you shall command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land of the living, start a cult in my name, and begin recruiting followers. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now, go! And bring me cookies. I get a crown. And cookies! Behold, it's the Grub Father! Ready or Not is not the main one. It's down 2 or 3 times a week sometimes. Okay, X is attack, B is dodge roll. Get attacked! Yeah! Ah! Ooh, I can break skeletons? I didn't like your candles anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna break all your stuff. What do you think of that, trying to sacrifice me? Get wrecked! Yeah, statues get broken too. Oh, I miss a... Can I break... Yeah, I can break your braziers. How do you like them? Huh? How do you like that, huh? I miss a rock? Gonk Noggin, how you doing? Ratu! Fear not, I am Ratu. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. My Pokemon, like, okay, did the sound not come through for the Pokeball or Pokemon thing? Or did I just miss it? Okay. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. The game is broken and has been suggested. I'm sorry to hear that, Crusader. My instructions are to lead you to safety, continue through these woods, escape lies ahead. I will be close by. Yeah. Grub and Dad Lawn Care Services. Do you have long grass and candles? Do you need stuff smashed and broken with my sword of doom? Yeah. Oh. Hey, I got a chest. To open inventory. Inventory. Okay. Currency. Currency used for all manner of things. Well, that makes sense. That's what you use currency for. Oh. More coins! More lawn care. Okay, do I go south or east? Do we have a map? Player... Cult. I have no followers quests. Okay, apparently you get nothing there. What do you guys think? Chat, do I go south? Do I go east? Which way do you think I should go? I've never played this. I haven't really watched much of the gameplay through it. I've seen a little bit and it looked like a lot of fun. And so far, chopping down stuff is a lot of fun. Go east. All right, we're going east. Ha! Assassins! Get backstabbed. Now I'm gonna break all your stuff. Ah, break this stuff too. What you get for trying to assassinate me? There you have a tent out here too. I think I broke. Oh, I missed someone's skeleton. There we go. All right. We have just started. Yes, we're having. It's a. I would almost say it was like a technical difficulty Monday, but it's like a technical difficulty Wednesday. But yeah, it's getting better. Aha! I didn't like that statue. Oh, I missed your corpse. Sorry. More coins! I like the sword. The sword is choppy. Also, this lamb is very angry. Okay, I think I broke everything. It seems like a trap. I think they are just drunk on power. Maybe. Let's go here. What's this way? Another. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join our new cult. Only the mighty bishops of the old faith. Oh, mighty bishops of the old faith, I'm making those words really well. We ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who drops our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? I do. Get chopped. Sir, I did not invite you. Oh. Okay, now we're summoning demon goat things. That doesn't seem fair. Haha! Are there still cookies here? Possibly. Let's rescue them. I shall rescue you. Glatu Varata, portal away. A follower awaits indoctrination. You need confirmation? Crusader, you're the last one back at the snack table. Are there any cookies still? Yeah, candles. Break your stuff too, you mean cultist people of the bishops. Oh, Militia Cat's gonna bring freshly baked ones. And it looks like Crusader may have eaten the cookies that were here. That's a new interpretation of lamb chops? Yeah. Lamb chop, 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 chop. Hack, slash, sling. Ho, hi, ho, ho, ha. North we go. Ratu, we have reached safety. You've done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. You mean the markings on the ground I've been smashing everywhere I go? It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Well, dude, you're a mold. Can't I just... Hey, I was talking to you. Return to the cult. Portal away! Aha! I got cookies. Or coins. Those are coins. I shall accept this bounty. In the name of the Church of the Burrowing Grubbin. Alright, select difficulty. You know what? We're gonna go with medium. Hey, Parafox! How you doing?
Grub, you are doing a great job.
Thank you, Parafox. Can I save yet? I can save. Alright. Twitch. Connect with Twitch. Connect my game for the 88th time today. Okay. Now. Help or hinder. I want A. This is where I keep running into problems. I can't... I will hydrate in a minute. I can't accept the Twitch settings. So if I hit B, and I go back, I go here. Oh, it did save it. Okay.
I am the League of Shadows.
Thank you for the lyric, Bearfox. You have a good one. Alright. Call to the Lamb Twitch integration. Viewers can spend channel points to fill up your Twitch totem bar. Thank you for the hydrate, Bearfox. When this bar is full, you will receive a reward. I like rewards. Help or hinder events will happen automatically. They allow viewers to vote on either giving you a bonus or punishing me. Knowing my community, it shall be a lot of punishment. Allow viewers to enter a raffle to create your next follower. The follower will be designed by the viewer and will display their name at all times. I shall accept this. Twitch integration has reached mobile devices, so all your mobile viewers can now do this. Yay! Just woken up from sleep, slowly working on fixing my preferred sleeping schedule. Fixing your sleep schedule is really important, Pyrite. Mine's out of whack for some reason. Like, I'm not tired or sleeping properly. Crusader? No. I will accept all Grubbins into the cult. Twitch Update 1.3. You can now also play Knucklebones against Twitch chat. Build the Knucklebones table or head to Ratu's Shack to play. Okay. Ratu! This hallowed ground which was once mine is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. It is warm, especially when we get the Hellfire going. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Yo, dude, how's it going? Please spare me. Do follower raffle. Everybody got their followers created? You might need to hit F5 to do it. Cult of Lamb 2? Yeah, Hammers. I've actually had this on my wish list for a long, long time. And I finally, pulled the trigger and, started playing it. Had to say goodbye. Oh, I know how that feels, Hammers. I'm sorry, my friend. All right, we're going to do a raffle, everybody, so you can get yourself into the cult. If you don't see the Twitch overlay on PC, you might have to hit F5 to refresh the stream. But we're going to start the raffle. In 3, 2, 1, start. Yeah, Hammers, losing a dog is never easy. It's definitely not one of... I still miss my pup every day. In fact, like, yesterday I swept underneath my desk, and I have a habit of I eat popcorn, right? And every so often a little piece of popcorn would fall down there, and I look down like, wow, I actually tend to drop a lot of popcorn, because my dog would just sneak in and go, yoink. But, yeah, as long as your dog had a good, happy life and, was loved and even loved right up to the last moments there, that's what matters. And you got the memories still. Now I feel sad. All right, I'm going to end the raffle in 3, 2, 1. Gongnongen! Hello, Gongnongen! The first member of the Church of the Burrowing Grubbin! Let's see. Hey, you can be pet. Traits. You're cynical. 15% harder to level up. You're petable. Nice. Gongnongen. Accept. Let's see. Gonk! You know what? You seem like a good tree chopper. By your hand, your cult shall grow... Well, by your hand, our cult will grow more powerful. But your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources to build a camping fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Alright, collect lumber, collect rocks. Aha! I'm getting rocks! Gonk, you're doing great. Okay, need a couple more trees. Those are these weird cursed trees. Let's chop those down. Alright, build a cooking fire. How do I build a cook fire? Okay, I'll go here to build. One cook fire. Let's see, where would be a good spot for a good cooking fire? I think like right there looks good. That's why this is X. Flip it. Flip, 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 flip. I did build. Okay. Oh, Gonk's doing the work. Gonk, you're amazing! Keep breaking some rocks. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When it gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Or eat each other, I've heard. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found while crusading. Okay. Pick berries. Berry picking. I have no idea what that did. Okay, so now if I go up here, collect berries. Okay, what? I tried collecting berries. It said collect berries. I'm pushing the button. Pick the berries. Hold A. Oh. Well, that would make a lot more sense. Cook a meal. A. Cook. Cook. Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold. Both which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that they may be freed. Now go! There you shall find coin and willing recruits. And for those who are not willing to convert them by force. You know, just tell them what to do. Hammers, I've literally just started playing. Like... Alright, Gonk. You're in charge. Literally just started playing. I should probably save. Door! But I don't want to go through that door. I want to go through the blue door. The blue door, requires many people. Raise his hand. You like to join the cult? All right. Well, when we get more followers, we'll do another raffle. But all are welcome to the Church of the Burrowing Grubbin. Thank you, Gonk. Ooh, is that a mushroom? Ah! Get back here, spiders! Ah, dodge, dodge. Dodge to the door. I have 3 hearts, apparently. A dark wood. Ooh. Crusading blade. It's bigger than my old one. How do why can't I want to smack stuff. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of the Old Faith will be destroyed. But, oh, that's, there we go. Oh, ha, yeah, yeah. Oh, ah. Leshy, you say, which means you're a plant guy. Get all your plants wrecked. That's my gold now. No, I have not had the chance to play it. I have Ghost Generators, I just have not had a chance to play it yet. I would love to get play, but
Hello there.
neat. Hello there. Welcome in. Hello, Mercy. Oh, you missed me. Ah, dodged. My gold. Your bones shall be broken. Yeah. It's been on my wish list for a while. Actually, I saw Kitsu playing it a while back, and I was like, it looks like a lot of fun. Let's go east. Hello, weird guy. Glockenek. Praise the Lamb, conduit of great power, promise liberator of the one who waits below. So the god showed me once many lives ago. Wait, are you Mercy? Or has it to be yet? I have also drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Yeah, it looked like a lot of fun, yeah. And Teacher Emily's got the, what is it, the school for lambs or something like that there? Take these cards and I will draw another one each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. Ooh, power. Lovers, +1 heart. Telescope, reveal the map. Survey what will be yours to conquer. Totally, Mercy, go for it. It's also on sale right now, and they have drops enabled, so like the base game's on sale, the new DLC is not, but you know, play through the base game and then pick up the DLC when you're ready. There's no point in rushing that, right? DLCs tend to be like an expansion to the game or a continuation of it. Oh, guys, what do you think? Should we do the Lovers or the Telescope? Sims 1, as in like the Sims from the 90s? Telescope, Gonk? Telescope, alright. Your deck decides your fate. You find more upon your crusades. I will try them. Look upon it now! Point. It's a lot of cards that I don't know the meaning of. Okay. Gift from below. Chance of getting a heart when killing an enemy. Rabbit's foot increases chance to spawn better chests. Fortune's blessing, receive double the health from when healing. I think Malishkat actually has a copy of the original Sims in like CD form downstairs still. When hit down to half heart, all enemies would be dealt 2 damage. Divine Curse. Curses consume 25% less favor. Well, okay, there's CD form, there's DVD, you know. I have the CD Sims 1 making magic. Fervor's Harvest. Enemies will drop 2 times more fervor. Ooh. Oh, it's fervor, not favor. Shield of Faith. When attacked, 10% chance of negating damage. That's not bad. Master of the Arts. Overall weapon damage increased by 1.2 times. Cool. Divine strength. Attack rate increased. The arachnid. That's adorable. Deals poison damage to enemies struck. Ooh. Like, okay, there's nothing underneath the chat boxes that I'm missing in that corner down there. Diseased heart. Damages everything on screen when hit. I really should get that checked out. True sight. 10% chance to do a crit. Telescope reveals the map. And the lovers. Apparently I already had the lovers. Plus 1 heart. And the hearts. Gain an extra half heart. Okay. Be back. The fates have spoken. Who will listen? I'm going this way. Wait. No, I don't want to draw the thing. I want to... Okay. Right, I'm going this way. Wrong button! Wrong button! Uh-oh. Lishy! Let's see if we'll figure out how can this be? You are put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet you stand before me, unrepentant. It's because you're a giant talking tree with twigs for arms. The crown, this power, could it be? But I'm stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. You're a bush with twig arms. I don't fear you. See, I got a sword. It chops stuff down. As a favorite, no figure. I'm a witch now. Okay, if I go this... Oh, I see the maps. The map's underneath my head. Ha! Assassins! Grub, learn to dodge.
Hello there.
More coins. Hello there. Hey, Tay-Tay, how you doing? A bundle of sticks. Break that and that. Yeah, your remains, I desecrate your corpse. In the name of the one who lays below. Acquired follower form. A new animal form for your followers can take from Darkwood. Cool. Return with more followers. Alright, I don't know what any of these mean. That's a heart, that's food. Ooh, a Porygon. Nice. This music is so cozy, reminiscent. I should check out my check on my cult. They've been the leader for months. I'm sure my voice and me going hack and slash and having fun is not helping with the music at all, but I don't apologize for that. Wait, Tay-Tay's applying to be a Canadian citizen? That's news. Ratu! My love took my heart to the sea. The sea, she took my heart to the sea. 'Tis where my heart will be, in her bed at the bottom of the sea. Welcome, Crusader. Take a moment to join me in my search. I look for the heart that was beat in my chest. That is, until it was taken by her. I've been sitting here for so many years, even her face has faded from my mind. Yet I keep searching.
Hello there.
Always searching. Hello, Rosie. Just a heads up, my Firebot's got a bunch of commands on it that are broken, so if your command is not working, I will add it to my to-fix list. A bunch of stuff broke on update. I have a dozen hearts, you see, but none of them are mine. They are yours if you wish to have them, Crusader. I like hearts. Do they come with ketchup? They are worthless to me. I care only for the heart that was once mine. So I might look upon her face one last time. Sigh. Heal. Okay. That's a big pulsing heart. Recharging. Okay, so I go here to heal. And I guess I go this way to leave. Happy fart, miss! Oh, I can't go back. I guess I gotta go this way. So everyone was playing the same game I was. That's weird. Yeah. There. I don't know if my shadow commands are working properly. After stream today, I'm gonna be ripping a bunch of stuff apart. Oh, there's a spiky bits! How dare you hit me? Do you not know who I am? Ooh, big sword. I'll take that. X to recycle. Yoink, money. I mean, I don't even know who I am. Oh, it chops a lot of grass. Look how much that grass that cuts. Oh, I missed a totem. Drop the VARS command for now, and it posts their name and Twitch link. Yeah, they made some changes with this
Hello
update,
there.
but none of them should have had an impact on stuff like that. I want to chop that tree. Okay, I gotta go this way. But dodge! Dodge button! Dodge button's on the other side. I am not a controller player. Although, playing games like this on the controller is a lot of fun. Pickles! Welcome in! Hey, Pickles, did you see that Gonk is the first follower of the Church of the Burrowing Grubbin? I desecrate your remains. Squirrel! Ooh, heart. He's next to you? Nice. Yeah, he won the first raffle. It was really cool. This way. Draw a card. Receive double the health when healing and increases chance to spawn better things. You know what? Let's go with double the health for now. You bought it earlier and did not played it yet? Apparently there's multiplayer support with it. Speaking of... I can't save right now. But, like, there's co-op play, so you could do co-op with it, which is really cool. Uh-oh. The angry bush is back. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? Gonk's cutting trees down for me because I asked him nicely. Have you tried asking nicely? I give myself to the cause, oh mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. Listen, I'm gonna collect to Verada. You're an angry bush now. Get barraged with attacks. You gonna get him a copy so you can play too? Oh, hey buddy. You know what? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Get portaled. Choose 6 stone. Choose a blueprint. Choose golden nugget 22. All right, chat. You guys are all members of the cult of the Church of the Burrowing Grubbin. Do we go for some stone, which seems like the worst choice? Gold or a blueprint? Blueprint. We got blueprint from Gunk. Okay. Gonna do a couple more seconds here. Blueprint, gold. All right, we're gonna go with blueprint. Who made acquired Stonehenge? Who made it? We'll find out soon, won't we? Requires a temple, costs 2 stone. Okay. Look at all that gold. Haha. Hey, I beat your guy up. He didn't like you. He asked me nicely to join him. He asked nicely to join me. I said yes. Because we have cookies. The door. Okay. 1/4 the way there. Portal away! Yeah, look at that. We got followers. All right, we're gonna have to convert them. Open up the raffle. Make sure you got your follower created. I am relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. Yo, dude. Manama, 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 manama. Follower raffle. Starting raffle now. If you wish to join the church. Dum dum dum. Dum dum. Dum dum. Give it a couple more seconds. So anybody got anything fun planned for the week? Any epic plans for the weekend? Also, Gonk, I have a question for you. What temperature do you bake your potatoes at when you do your potatoes? Have all the cookies. Survive mainly. All right, we're going to end the raffle in 3, 2, 1. 180 Fahrenheit. Okay. How long? Captain Captain Thunder! Hello, welcome in. You are faithless. No, C, not F. Oh, 180 Celsius. Okay. You have a strong constitution. But you're faithless. Cool. I shall accept you. You are going to work the stones. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generates devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Oh, fan oven. Okay. I do have ads coming up, so let's this structure could be built once. 30 gold. Okay. Place shrine. Ah, we're all working together. Look at us. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here's the new followers. Sign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. That has got to be an incredibly traumatic experience. Thank you, Dr. Meteor Cult. I will not stray. Alright, we're going to do another raffle, everybody, and then we're going to do a quick ad break. I gotta check what my memory usage is like. That's fine. Okay. I want boom bears. Just booting up boom bears while we're waiting. I love the music. It's so catchy. Fox Van, hello. All right. Closing in 3, 2, 1. Slagathor! Welcome to the Church of the Burrowing Grubbin. Slagathor, you are naturally obedient. I know I'm getting all the strapping lies, yes. Now worship me. Divine inspiration, collect once you collect enough, it'll unlock that. The more followers worshiping a shrine, the faster it'll fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshiping until it is emptied. Once you collect divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Okay. We're gonna save. Alright, so every hour we do make a 3-minute sacrifice of our time to the Eldritch Gods of Twitch. Keep them asleep in peace for the next hour. This means they don't get to run ads whenever a Grubbin and friend comes into the channel. And they don't get to ruin our gameplay by running an ad in the middle of playing the game. So, while the ads are running, we do run Boom Bears on stream. It'll be !join to get your bear into the Gummy Bear Apocalypse, the Gummy Armageddon. If you do not have a subscription, you can still get your bear into the battle by just hitting !join when you see everybody else do it. And I highly recommend at this point here, you stand up, stretch, take your meds, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, hug your refrigerator, but not too much. We've had complaints. And I'll see everybody in 3 minutes. Thank you for patience and understanding in that regards. But yeah, I'll see everybody in 3 minutes. Where's the button? See if the button works this time.
Stepped in the house and the temps drop low. Grub's in the game, but his pace real slow. Flashlight.
Looks like the button did work. All right, now let's push play. Battle Royale. Play. !join. Get your bear in the battle. Welcome in, Slagathor. I'm gonna stretch. You know what? I'm gonna put my desk in stand mode. Oh, I've never used a controller while standing. You know, not since I was Gonk Sage. And
Grub trips over salt that no
My parents actually had to get like an extra long controller extension cable for my Nintendo, because I had a habit of, while I was playing, I would like wiggle around the room. So I'd start at one point, and then an hour later I'd be across the room or in a different spot, and the Nintendo and all the cords would be like stretched to their maximum point.
smooth through the floor. Grub goes, dang. She kinda cute though, for sure. He flirts back once, tries a ghostly wink.
Alright,
then
I'll
hears
be right back,
Grandpa
everybody.
in sync. Now it's a chase, it's full on dread, while Frank just dangles pins in his head. Mercy's in the van, cackling wild. Did you die again? She says with a smile, but Grub's still here, barely alive, talking to ghosts like, let me survive. So place the salt, light the smudge, cause Grub's still here. He won't budge, he screams, he runs, but he won't bail unless the door creaks. Then he's gone like a snail, but no matter the ghost or how much he panics, his Twitch fan rides through all the antics. They laugh, they scream, they cheer so loud, because Grub's their guy and the ghost hunt proud. Lights flicker, ghost whispers, waffle, waffle, gotcha.
On Ridgeview Court where the shadows creep, Granny Ghost got secrets she won't keep.
I am back! Let's do another battle here.
Struck with a wink and a grin.
Alright, congratulations on the win!
The afterlife party's about to
The tarot does not work on the ad breaks. It only works on chatting and game screens. That's by design, because with the... I usually recommend that people take a break on, on the ad breaks, like, get up, stretch, and do stuff. And if somebody were to pull, say, a death card, when I get the hide command back up and running and everything else fixed, if somebody were to pull a death card, it's kind of like it's an unfair
dances on her misty
thing for them to have just been like, chatting, and then you pull a death card and they can't run and hide because they've gone and hugged their refrigerator. So, yeah, that's why
Hello there.
I set it up the way I did. Wibble, welcome in! Flaggy, hello!
Oh, who knew that a ghost could blush? And who knew he'd make her spirit oh, Granny Ghost, don't float away. Grubbin Dad's got moves to make you stay. He'll make a miling shout, so loud, so proud. Even Terry roars.
Well, welcome back, everyone, from the ads. Apparently I missed those. So, I was actually having a conversation with someone the other night about the differences between Phasmo and the other side, and my experiences of it as a streamer, and someone who I do enjoy both games. I'm not a big fan of playing Phasmo solo. I love playing Phasmo with friends. Right? Slaggy, congratulations on the win. And one thing that came, one realization that I had was, like, Phasmo has created so much really loud again, so kind of hard to focus when... Yeah, my sounds are all out of whack. I gotta go through and fix it all. There we go. You know what, let's just jump back into the game. Well, so I reinstalled my computer when I wasn't feeling well, and like I thought I had gone through, tested, made sure everything was fine and working the way it was supposed to, right? And stuff just, for example, Firebot lost a bunch of my stuff that I'd set up in it. Like a lot of the stuff for the Cursed Tarot is missing, especially in the channel redeems. The entire hide functionality is missing, like completely gone. So I have to rewrite that, and I'm going to be working on that, between streams, putting pieces of it back together. That's why I got the pinned message there that the hide command is currently broken. Use the tarot at your own risk, because nobody can hide from the ghost right now, right? It's an abnormality ghost. There is no hiding on that. We're all on overkill at the moment. Click here. Oh, my controller turned off in that time. There we go. But as I was saying, I was talking with a friend, and we were talking about how the other side versus Phasmophobia has contributed to. They're two very, very different games. They're both games that are in the ghost hunting genre, but the other side hasn't really contributed a whole lot to the whole Grubbin meme lore thing there. You got Granny Ghost from Phasmophobia. Grubbin After Dark with viewers? Possibly, Hammers, actually. Fridays, I do community games on Fridays where I put the games up for vote. You guys decide what games you want to play. The last one that I was able to do, we played Phasmophobia for the entire stream, and a lot of fun. Collect from the shrine. Okay. There we go. But at the same time, been there that Friday. Yeah, I miss that too, Quibble. I miss those days. We should definitely start arranging them, and maybe even doing an evening stream where the three of us play together. Do it doesn't have to be a weekly collab thing, but we can do we can arrange a routine, a scheduled collab that we do every so often, right? And have fun with that. Collect divine inspiration from the shrine. Okay. But the other side, if you listen to a lot of the music that is played on the channel here, a lot of it has been inspired by the antics and shenanigans that have gone down while playing with friends in Phasmophobia. There's some songs that have been inspired by the other side. Don't get me wrong, I still love the other side. It's a fun game. It's very different than Phasmophobia. They are, again, two games in the same category, but they are not, that's where the relation stops, right? So it was just an interesting realization that the other side hasn't really contributed as much to the lore and the jokes and the fun of the channel and the memes of the channel and all that's been going on as Phas has. But to be fair, I also played Phas every day, non-stop. Okay, build a temple. Need 15 stone and 7 wood. I gotta get chopping. Oh, I can just hold down the A button. I don't have to keep tapping it. Cool. Also, I know another game that is it's still in early development. The Hunt Begins. Narkin's doing a great job on the game. That actually might be also another fun one for the three of us to play. Where, one player is the ghost. I've sat for this.
Hello there.
I don't know what that means. What's sat mean? Welcome in, teacher. The hunt begins is fun. One player is the ghost, and the other 4 players are the investigators, and it's the job, the goal for the ghost to hunt the other players, while the investigators, it's when the young kids say what? It means I'm ready to watch. Oh. I'm old. I don't get the new lingo. When I say I'm gonna slay something, I mean I'm gonna slay something like I'm gonna slay this tree. Slay. Mafia game. The hunt begins. It's a ghost investigation game. But one play the catch is one player is the ghost. So it's a 1v1 or 1v5. The people say I'm seated. Okay. Build. Can I build this yet? Yes. Where's a good place for the temple? The temple. Wow, okay, I gotta go and break down a whole bunch of stuff. Can I chop this big tree down? That's a little tree. Your followers ready? Perfect. I think I got the Twitch drop followers enabled. Thank you, Slaggy. But yeah, I definitely want to start playing some Phasmophobia with my friends again. I miss doing that. It was a lot of fun. I might try playing solo. I've also been going through like my VODs and stuff and trying to figure out how to like edit videos and stuff, and I've noticed the energy level between me playing Phasmo solo while playing with friends is very different. And it's much more entertaining to be playing with my friends than it is for me going, alright, so now we're gonna try to identify this ghost based off the 3 evidence, get ghost photo, and oh hey look, it's a mare that turned on a light. That's confusing. Whereas if we're playing with friends, we're like, that's a mirror that turned on a light. How broken is that? Haha! Look at all that lumber. Can I place my temple down now? Temple. Okay, so I need a nice, good, clean spot. You know, like right there. You know what? That sounds like a good spot for the temple. Right there. Thunder coming over to help. Gonk coming over to help. The temple. Hey, Huntress, how you doing? The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold, not mold, but mold the fragile minds of your followers. Well, maybe I am molding them. Doing well. That's good to hear. I've been popping in and catching some of your streams. I'm a serial lurker, by the way. Just so everybody knows, I am very much a serial lurker. I will, slip into someone's stream and I'll just kind of lurk there and chill. Do the same thing, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna let everybody in on a little secret, okay? When I pop into someone's stream, I'm not there to get the shout out and go, "Hey, look, check me out." I'm there to support people and hang out and watch the stream. And sometimes I'll pop in. I'm like, I know this person has automatic shoutouts on, like Quibble. So, if I can catch you at the beginning of the stream when you're like just starting up, perfect. But if I jump in midstream, I'm like, I'm just gonna lurk for a bit because I'm not feeling super chatty today. But I definitely want to chill and vibe and watch whatever you're playing. It can be really hard feeling comfortable talking when you don't have physical people talking back. That's true. That's true.
Hello there.
Well, Pirate, I actually have a bunch of streams that I keep an eye on so that when they go live, I get a notification on, and I use Chatterino for that. Oh, Huntress, yeah, no, auto shoutouts, whether you do them or not. I mean, most people who stream, if they're there to, like, you know, just hang out and chill with you, did that work? Am I helping now? Daily Scarin contributed to them? I think so. You're responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. Squirrel! If it falls too low, your follower will dissent against you and eventually leave. Okay. Followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are a great leader. Preach a sermon from your temple. Okay. Yeah, actually, I said that to Maddie last night. Like, Maddie is one of the people I love watching her streams, and when I can catch her live, it's great. But Maddie usually starts streaming when I'm heading to bed, and I always feel really bad, like popping and going, Maddie, just wanted to say hi, you know, have a good stream out there, and I get the big shout out, and she's got, like, you know, 50, 60 somewhat people, and I'm like, by the way, I'm going to bed, thanks for the shout out, but I'm going to bed. I'm gonna lurk in your stream overnight. I just feel awkward about it. I'm not sure, like, I don't know the proper, like, streamer etiquette on that there. But, you know, if you ever see me just lurking in your stream out there, it's because I'm just there to chill with you guys. I have a couple of friends who starts right about my bedtime too. Feels bad, but I also want to know I'm here for as long as I can. Yeah, and that's how I feel too, right? Summon! Behold, we are gathered here today to worship the Burrowing Grubbin. So sometimes I have 7 or 8 tabs up and I cycle. Yeah, Thadun, did you know that you actually only count for 2 of those tabs? Like, as a viewer? It's the first 2 that you got there. So you're one of the people who are more comfortable not having a form. Well, Pirate, I'm not going to say yes or no to that, right? I'm not going to say yes or no to that, but if I'm popping in near the end of your stream because I missed a bunch of it, I'm most likely just going to be chill and quiet and just finish watching the stream. Yeah, I just started playing this game, Huntress. It's a lot of fun. It's my very first playthrough. And, but if I manage, like, Pirate, for you, I like to sit down and have breakfast, right? And usually while I'm watching or listening to you in the mornings, I'm not physically at my computer. I got my headset on, and I'm walking around the house making breakfast or lunches for the kids, getting them ready for school, but I can still hear what's going on, right? So me popping in going, hey, Pirate, how's it going? And then disappearing for 15, 20 minutes, right? I don't know if it's has to do with me being, you know, the age that I am. It feels antisocial, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But if you want to throw shoutouts at me, that's fine. I'll still thank you for them. It's just, if I have the ability and the mental bandwidth and the spoons or whatever term you guys want to use to sit down and actually, you know, carry on a conversation, then I will be active in your chat. But there are some nights where I'm just like, I'm tired, I'm done, it's been a day, I want to go and hang out and watch Jinx play, Dunawing! Hello, welcome! How you doing, Dunawing? Welcome in, Raiders! For those who don't know me, my name is Grubbin Dad. I am a father of 2 from the currently buried province of Ontario, Canada. It has been snowing for several weeks straight. Welcome in. I'm a horror variety streamer. Today we are playing The Cult of the Lamb for the very first time. It's been a game that I had on my wish list and for a while, and it's like, I'm gonna grab this. It's on sale. Let's play it and have some fun. I've seen other people play it. It was great. Tuna, what were you playing? What game were you playing? Oh, and the on Raid Shoutout didn't work. Hang on a second here. Shout out at Tuna Wing. I recently reinstalled my computer, Tuna Wing, and a bunch of my stuff is broken and or missing, so I gotta fix it. You're playing fast? How was the games? How were your games? I didn't get to catch this stream, but I've been in a couple of the other ones, just kind of, as we're talking, I'm a serial lurker, right? When I wasn't feeling well for like the last 2 weeks, I was popping in early in your streams in the morning, just chilling out, watching. By the way, Tuna Wing, this man here, he's got a voice that is soothing and just fantastic to listen to. Today was a day. It seems to be going around. Today has been a day for me as well. But this is about you, not me. Well, so welcome in. Yeah, so Tuna Wing, if you need to raid and run, same with any of your community you brought in, and thank you for bringing them with you. I promise to take good care of them and indoctrinate them into the Church of the Burrowing Grubbin, which is the name of our church today. And, but yeah, if you want to stay a while and listen, you are more than welcome to do so. But please, do me a big favor, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I know at the end of stream, part of my post-stream care is I'm thirsty, even with all the hydrate regimes throughout the day, but I'm also starving, like ravenously so. So grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, do your post-stream care, and if you want to swing back and hang out and create a follower and hopefully get into the cult, you are more than welcome to do so. We'd love to have you here. And thank you very much for bringing your community. It means a lot. It does. Also, everybody go check out Tuna Wing. This guy is a fantastic Phasmo player, and as I said, he's got a voice that is just... When I wasn't feeling well and I was hopping into stream, his voice was just very calming, and it helped distract from the tooth pain that I had at the time, and it was amazing. Like... what did I miss from Jinx? What did Jinx say here? If you have more than 2 tabs, none of them count as support. In the past, if you had 7 to... Now I think none do. Jinx, it's actually a mechanic of the browsers. So I have pinned in my Discord in general chat, and this goes for everybody here, Hearts of the Faithful. Okay, permanently gain a half heart. Cool. Modern browsers have a mechanic in them where if the tab is not currently in active focus, the tab gets put to sleep. Now, for example, over on this side over here, I have a tab where I've got, Game Hauntings, who is live right now. I'm just kind of lurking in his chat there. It is not my active focus tab. If I had not added Twitch to the exception for modern browsers have a mechanic. So when a tab is not in active focus, it puts the tab to sleep. It reduces the memory usage of it. It restricts the network traffic for it. Now you will still be getting the download of their of the stream, so you'll be able to still hear the thing. The video is still coming in. The sound is still coming in. However, the tab isn't able to send back the connection information, the notification or communications back to Twitch saying that tab is active and you're actively viewing in it, unless you add it as an exception to your browser under the what's the proper term? I want to say it's like one of the very first settings in your browsers to not put that tab to sleep. So if you do that, you can have 88 tabs open, but Twitch is still only going to count the first 2 that comes in. So the first 2 tabs you have open will count as a viewer, but the 86 other tabs that you have open are just bandwidth that you're sucking up from your own network there. That's why Twitch viewer counts tend to drop and shift. You've already preached a sermon today, okay? And I recommend that, as a streamer or even as a viewer, add Twitch as that exception in there. The instructions are, again, pinned in my general chat for that. And it means that you can have, 2 tabs open and still count as a viewer in those 2 tabs, whether they're in focus or not. And it also means if you're playing a game and you have Twitch open and it is the active tab over there, but the browser is not in focus, unless you add that exception, the browser is still going to reduce the memory that you are using or that browser is using because it is not the active application. Mobile is very different. It's a different beast. Yeah, mobile only allows for the one active stream. But if you're on a PC and you got the browser open, add it as an exception. Again, the instructions are in my Discord. And I might actually put them into like a command that I can just, one of my mods can fire off here as well. But it has also fixed a lot of issues that that MaliciaCat and I have had with Twitch drops, where we would have it would watch for 30 minutes. 6 hours later, we finally got that 30 minutes for that Twitch drop, despite having the tab open in the background. It was only counting the time that we were actually going into the tab and checking the progress. Yeah, viewer counts, I don't even have viewer counts on at all. I don't worry about them until a day or two later, to be honest with you. Turn off your viewer counts, ignore them, right? Stream as if you're talking to 1,000 people or 0 people. Once you get into that habit there, the viewer count numbers are just a metric that you can use later on to see what, if people actually like what you were doing at the time. The info I have is that you have 2 per browser, and that's how Twitch tracks. Yes, 2 per browser. So MaliciaCat can have 2 open, I can have 2 open, each of the kids can have 2 open, and they count as individual views. However, if one of those tabs is not the primary focus, that tab will go to sleep, and it may not properly count as a viewer because of how the Twitch APIs work between the browser and their servers. I return to the lands of old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. Okay. Thank you, Pickles, for contributing. Alright, return to the lands of old faith. You guys... You need food? You guys gotta get food. Lumber... Sleeping bags. Sure you guys are gonna want a place to sleep, right? Build. Stonehenge. Follower. Cost me 10 gold to build you a sleeping bag. You guys are lush. I just randomly get it from PC and leave tab. Yeah, it's a pinned message, the Dune. And yeah, so you get I get the browser mechanic, which requires the video to be playing, but I think they changed Jinx. It has the video playing is only part of it. The other part of the mechanic is your browser tab has to be able to send back information. It's a call and response, right? So Twitch will stream the video to you, and then you need to be able to respond back to Twitch saying that you are actually there. And if your browser puts that tab to sleep, reducing the memory on it, but you're still getting the video and sound, the tab can't say, hey, I'm still here. Yeah, it's a ping. You know what? Let's start putting beds. You know, it's a nice little bed spot right there. How many coins do I have? I got what, 3 followers? There you go. Have some beds. Dopen X. I am not hearing any of my redeems. It just shot at me. Oh, okay. Darkwood. Requires 3 of 9. 3 of 7. 3 of 12. Okay. To the Dockwood. Apostate Cleaver. A little slower. Swing with intent. I shall ask you questions. Choppy chop. All right, I like that. To the pickle wagon. Thank you for contributing, Salagi. I am glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Ooh. Why are my eyes bleeding like that? Okay. You had to look it up for Firefox? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I had Firefox in there, did I? Enemies you slay will now drop Fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Fervor is the righteous anger. Earned by striking down non-believers. It works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor drops will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels curses. Okay. Hey look, it's Angry Lishy! So you foolishly persist with lamb? I hear your lies, I smell your fear. The red crown rises again. But what an unworthy bearer it has. That's rude! You're a hamburger bush with stick arms. Come at me! Get chopped on! I'm gonna get you! Hey, who said you could shoot me? It's Firefox. Add Twitch exception of Firefox. Click the shield icon to the left of the address bar. Twitch toggle enhanced tracking protection.
Grub, you are doing a great job.
Thank you, Gonk. You're doing an amazing job cutting down those trees too, my friend. We've got so much lumber thanks to your diligent efforts. Gonna go this way. Draw a tarot card. No, that's X. Fortune's Blessing. Receive that there. Fervor's. More favor. Thank you, Huntress. The totem is getting powered. Bishops killed Lishi in the thing. Find commandment stones. Well. I got a heart. Grass. I don't know, I kind of like the sword. I mean, the axe is nice, but the sword is all like hack and slash, and the axe is like, I'm gonna ask you a question. Sword, I can just go like sword crazy with. The fact that I've worked so many streams. That may or may not be the case, so dude. Like, so Twitch does weird things. We all know this, and I wish they would better document how lurking worked, but they don't. Oh, hey, look at you stuck over there. I think I just blasted him with a curse accidentally. Yeah, no corpses shall remain for those who decide to, like, shoot stuff at me. The flock is ready for another sermon. Alright. Where am I? I am... here. Yoink! Acquired follower form. Nice! Okay, that's adorable. Did anybody else catch how serious the lamb's face got? Like, as the book is sitting there flapping, like... The graphics are adorable. Let's go here. Yeah. Tell me your woes. They're all dead. Oh Lord, how could I? Again? Did you see it in me, the darkness in my soul? Yeah, I'm gonna absolve you. Come, join us. We have cookies, baked fresh by Militia Cat. Portal away! The Dune, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that. The Dune! Where's it? 6 months! Jeez, the Dune. Oh, no, I'm happy to help out, the Dune. I'm happy to help out. I don't, like, wow. That is... That's... I don't know how to respond to that. Thank you. Yeah, like... That is you... That is you saying, Grubbin, I believe that you're going to be around for 6 months and I'm going to come and hang out and chill out with you for 6 months. That is a commitment. 6 months is a long time. Yeah, we got to get... I think we already have the Dune on the auto shoutouts, but he's definitely got to get there. Dune, that... Thank you. Thank you. Don't let me down all of a sudden. Yes, sir. And yeah, Dune, as soon as the weather lets us, we definitely have got to get together. I know you and I live relatively close by. We've definitely got to get together and just, you know, meet up. Yoink! Get broken, statue! Oh, well, now that's just cheating, Mr. Lishi. I don't drink alcohol, but please put back some... Yeah, wings, coffee, you know... Either one works. Whoa! Nope, nope, nope! Dodge, dodge! 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 Dodge!
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
What was that?
SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
The Dune just smacking rats in quarantine zone. Are you live right now at the Dune? If so, I will happily throw you up or alert. Let me check that. See if you're actually up live. Wolf. See suggested collaborators here. No, not right now? Okay. It's always interesting to see who is live. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We'll pop in there. There we go. All right. Quarantine Zone, by the way, is a lot of fun. You're alive, but not live? Well, Pickles, I appreciate you being alive. Don't go getting unalived on me, okay? Hero. Hello! Eons ago, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of the beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhaps they left, mayhaps they slept, mayhaps they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world, and met them and theirs, or to meet them and theirs. 'Twas a land of many gods once, hundreds. Now what? I shoot them out. I was having a lot of fun yesterday. Like every time taking shots at the rats and just watching people go die for cover. Like, what is a rat? Commandment stones, I guess. You know what? I like that one. It's got base. Oh. I pick up all 3 pieces. Commandment stone. You have found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Okay. I guess I go south. Tell me, Lamb, do you believe in destiny immutable? No. What? Hey. Hearts. Gain an extra half heart. 10% of chance of getting a heart when killing an enemy. Let's do that. The cards have drawn. The path lay ahead. Okay, bye! Get chopped! Dude! That was rude. Very rude. Yeah, we're definitely going to be playing a lot more of this game, I think. This is a lot of fun. And, you know, I get to run around and break stuff with a giant axe. Okay, go this way. Oh no! Murdered! You shall rise again. Lost 25% of new items. Ooh. I gotta learn to dodge. Fear not, for my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. Oh. Hey, I got a double. ironic. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Alright. So every time I die, I get stronger? Can we totally do a Hermitcraft Scar death loop then? Hey, Sluggathor, what can I do for you? My faith is shaken. I can see through your lies. You are a fraud, and I must tell others. A follower has been dissenting against you. When faith is too low, a traitor spreading falsehoods about you, other followers may also be led astray. Re-educate them. Put them in prison to bring them back to the loving embraces of the cult. Or just sacrifice them. You make the rules after all. My totem give me stone. What's this? No. Oh, I gotta catch the spiders. Aha! Oh, there's another spider here. Get caught, spider! You're like the rats! I know! When can I join the cult again? I think soon. I have a follower waiting for me. Kill Lishi in the Darkwood, declare a new doctrine, re-educate, or kill the dissenter. How do I do that? Everyone's sleeping. Okay. So, this is Slagathor. I need to go... Do I need to build something? Cooking fire, faith, decorations. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to collect divine inspirations. What's this? Body pit. Let's get farms going. It says, you know, put them in prison or, you know, something like that there, but I don't see how to do that. Oh. Hey, critter, get back here. Blowing a light bulb. Okay. Ah! Build. Follower. Okay, economy, food, faith, sin. Thank you, Pickles. You made conch jump. Back. Okay. Re-educate the dissenter. Get re-educated! Find a meal and eat. Nothing to eat. Yeah, oh, fine. I'll go to the cooking fire and make food for everybody. Cook. You guys are all getting... minus 15% chance of follower pooping instantly. Really? Okay. Hearty meat broth. Burnt food. You have burnt this meal and it cannot be eaten by your followers. Clean it away, this unsightly mess. Cook more food for your followers. Okay. Okay. It's a sermon, I think, here. I've still not claimed the game. Have not been to PC in days. Upgrade to expand your crown abilities. Sermon. Sermon. Already preached today. Alright, indoctrinate. I dedicate to myself, I swear it. Well, you better not be like Slagathor. Traits. Cynical. Alright, doing a follower raffle. You want to join the Church of the Burrowing Grubbin? Get your followers in. Hey, Klee! Nice try, but so far nobody's managed to get me to say that, except for once. Alright, ending the raffle in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thadoon! Welcome! Welcome, Thadoon! You'll be a valued member of our team. Although, Thadoon, you might want to watch your back with the ladies. Mind Stone. There are not enough beds for all my followers. Well, let's fix that. Build. Build. Okay, in there. Make demands of your followers. I don't want to speak to Thunder. I want to build. Build. Oh, ADHD breed. Whatever floats their boats. You know what? I gotta get rid of the berries. Ew! Who pooped? Unsanitary conditions make your followers become sick. Can I assign a janitor? Assign them to bed rest. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies. Cleaning messes and burying bodies to prevent that. It's ladies, I'm buying the game. Hi, how you doing, Thunder? It's time to give it a name. What's in the name of your cult? So, can I edit that? Okay. Ah! Okay, why did he choose so many big words? Alright, he's gonna have to live with that. The Grubbin cult. There we go. Thanks, Thunder. Can I make a demand? What's the demand do? Oh, nothing. Berry bushes, berry bushes. Get some berry bushes going. I gotta make food for everybody. You wouldn't trust Tundi. He may overthrow you. Right now, Mercy, my real concern is Slagathor. You're not dead yet. You're here. I think you are difficult to... You're hard to level up. Oh, it requires like 6 berries. Alright, we're going to pause. We're going to save. We do have ads coming up, everybody. We have 3 minutes of ads coming up. So every hour we do run 3 minutes of ads as a sacrifice to the Eldritch Gods of Twitch to keep them asleep in a peace for the next hour. This means that they don't get to ruin our fun when a Grubbin and friend comes into the channel, or fire off an ad in the middle of a gameplay, making us all sit through Toyota or Taco Bell or whatever their new ads are that are there. I have Twitch Turbo, so I've never actually seen an ad on Twitch in months. And I recommend Twitch Turbo if you can't afford to, sub to every one of your favorite subscribers. It's a fantastic option. But we are going to run Boom Bears on stream, which, if you want to get your bear into the battle, you know what to do. Exclamation join when it's up and running. I'm going to change the cooldown timer on that. Emily pulled the moon. Lost all your sanity. Ooh. Thank you for the lurk, Gonk. Appreciate it. Yes. Grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, go hug a refrigerator, but not too much. We've had complaints, and I will see everybody in 3 minutes. Let's get our Gummicide going. And I gotta push this button here. Alright, exclamation join! Get your bears in the Gummicide! The Gelatin Battle Zone! Who has the taste for that synthetic, yet sweet, syrupy goodness? I don't know, I'm grasping at gummies here. And while that's going, I'm going to check. So that was Teacher Emily that did that. Your sanity. Okay, that is still working properly. Perfect. The tarot does not work on the ad breaks, by the way. Tarot only works on chatting and gameplay streams. And that's by design. So, the reason for that design there is... Look, I won. Come on, guys. Dethrone me. I'm not allowed to win. Mercy's gonna have a cult? Nice. Alright, exclamation join! So, yeah, Emily, the reason why I don't have it working on the ad break is because if you draw a death card, right now there is no escape. The hide command doesn't work. I used to have the hide command set up, and I gotta put it back in because it broke. But if you draw the death card, it causes a cursed hunt. It causes our ghost to start hunting people. And if you had just chatted in the last 5 minutes before the ads went live, right, and somebody pulls the death card on an ad break, and they went and grabbed themselves a drink or a snack, they don't have the ability to defend themselves by using the exclamation hide, which kind of gives people an unfair advantage to try to get certain individuals grabbed by the ghost. So I have Firebot set up, actually, so that when I switch scenes, If I go to, so for example, if I go to my ad break or my stream ending scene, right, or my be right back scene, it disables the command. It actually just, Firebot has the ability to disable the command. So it just turns the command off. And then when I switch to just chatting or any of my set game scenes, right, any of the scenes it allows, it turns it back on. And one thing I need to fix on that was that I actually had it set up so that it would reset the cooldown timer on it, so that if I went to like be right back and say Tony had just pulled the tarot, did a tarot deck, but I got a phone call and I had to go be right back, right? And then I, swap back, right?
Hello
it
there.
resets the timer on it so that somebody else can use it. Yeah, actually, Tuna Wing, I have that actually set up as well. I actually have a whole bunch of like Phasmophobia specific redeems that are down there, and I've got Firebot set up in such a way that, or it might not be at the moment, I have to double check that, but depending on what game I'm playing, like when you set the game, like your game category, it turns on off different redeems. And if people are honestly interested in learning how to do that and set stuff up like that, I'm perfectly okay with, sitting down like in an evening stream sometime and going, okay, let's do work on Firebot. Like, let's just sit down and tinker with Firebot. I know... Come on, guys. I can't... Another one. Exclamation join, get your bears in the battle. I know I'm going to have to be live to fix a lot of the stuff that just got broken with the Cursed Tarot. So there is going to be like an evening stream where I'm going to be sitting down working on Firebot and fixing Firebot, because I have to do some of the fixes live. They don't work. They don't test properly if I'm not live, because they are heavily dependent upon being live and and stuff happening inside the stream. But I've always said, Tuna Wing, and it goes for anybody out there, if you have any questions about Firebot, like, I don't mind sitting down with you guys and teaching you how stuff works. StreamerBot is also really cool. Like, I like StreamerBot as well. I have to fix my StreamerBot because that got completely borked in the PC reset. But I had StreamerBot set up to handle stuff like stream streaks for me. Good luck with that, Quibble. Good luck with that. There's a reason why I've actually stopped using Stream Elements and Streamlabs for, I want to say, 99% of my stuff. StreamerBot is really good for manipulating OBS. Firebot also is really good for manipulating OBS. Like, if you draw any of the tarot cards and you draw the Tower or the Devil, specifically the Devil tarot card, and I can trigger the effect for you guys so you can see it if you're interested. It actually does, like, it turns on and off filters that I have set. Quibble! Congratulations! There we go. Finally, someone dethroned me. But Firebot does a lot of manipulation. For example, when I switch to the ad break scene, Firebot automatically mutes my mic, and that's so that I can hit the ad break and I can walk away and not have to worry about a live mic. Chaotically Tony has a fantastic little challenge thing that she's built. Her and Penguin built it, and for challenges in the other side. And I want to convert it over to Firebot so that it's available for Firebot, but I also want to try to convert over ghost guessing as everybody knows it to StreamerBot as well. So I want to like write the ghost guessing as everybody knows it, so that if you're using StreamerBot as your preferred bot, you can still use ghost guessing, because I know a lot of people enjoy ghost guessing, and it would be a really neat way of learning how to actually use StreamerBot to do stuff, so that have like you can go into any chat at that point who's running ghost guessing. It doesn't matter if they're running the StreamerBot version or the Firebot version, and they can do the exclamation G. Yeah, Quibble, exactly, with the new interface that everybody's been coming accustomed to, that I released in like the last update that I did on Crowbar Tools. Like that way everybody has the same thing. I love the idea of streamers having the same uniform ghost guessing set up across streams, because there've been some of them where I've gone in, I'm like, I'm going to use exclamation G. I'm like, well, I don't have that one yet there. I don't even know where to find it, or it hasn't been released outside of, a couple people doing this and that. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to fix the, random guessing, because that was broken. And a lot of people had problems with the random guessing. And then I pushed out the new commands and the whole works. It does, Quibble. It's still very different. In order to create a command in StreamerBot, what you have to do is you have to create the command, and then you have to go over to the actions, which is another section of StreamerBot, and create an action that triggers off the command so that the action happens. Then you have to add events that trigger off of the action. And I was like, I still have to go to 3 separate windows to do that, whereas in Firebot I can create the command and have the events that fire off of that command in all one nice little package. Yeah, it's once you learn it, it's useful. Hey, Slagathor. Fine. How do I put you in prison, Slagathor? Okay. How do I create a doctrine? Declare a new doctrine from your temple. Crown. Okay. Declare a new doctrine. Bonfire ritual. Ritual unlocked. Okay. We get to go dancing. Quibble, actually, if you really want some in-depth, knowledge on StreamerBot, you know who you talk to, right? Reach out to Jinx. Jinx is some of the stuff he's got going on with his StreamerBot is ridiculous and epic. And when I first started streaming, he offered to teach me it, and I ended up I need bones. Yeah, Jinx is a guru on that. The person you're trying to reach is no longer available. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep! Slaggy, no! Mercy. Mercy. Why? Can I do another sermon? I've already preached a sermon today. Okay. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform rituals. Destroy this. Okay, so now you want me to go and break people's bones that I've already been doing. You like the hide command broken? That's gonna be the first thing I fix, Mercy, is the hide command. Like, but let's be honest, the amount of work that went into fixing the hide, like building the hide command and making it work was, I think I put like 6 to 8 hours of configuration, and because it's a whole, it's all logic choicing, right? Like logic choicing and weighted options. But I want to put it back in because, you know, people are used to it. It needs to go back in. I got to do a lot of work on Firebot and fix it. And that's going to be one where I'm going to have to be live to properly test it because it keeps people safe from you and Crusader. Let's be honest. I think I have the Monkey Paw and the Sanity finished and working. They need testing though. Alright, Slagathor, stop being a tool. You know what? Grab berries and make some food before we leave. Everyone's got a bed. Everyone's working hard. Hey, my broom leveled up. Who's pooping? Hey, look, fertilizer. Alright, we can build follower food. You know what? Let's put we got our cook station here. Let's do food there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pull the lever, Gronk.
5. Wrong lever! Hey, Slagathor, I'm gonna need you. Oh, you need to eat. Fine. Cook. Oh, I see how it is. Everybody else is gonna go eat and Slag's gonna starve. Put that in there. Let's water that. Let's put some fertilizer in there. Plant a berry bush. Get a little water. A little poop. Berry bush. A little water. Let's like a little village management game, isn't it? I could totally see Grubbin Boy or Militia Cat playing this off screen. I want that. Get back here. Your food. Aha! More faith. Get back here. Gotcha. I'm gonna feed everybody spiders tonight, I think. There's a hunt! Hey, dude, that's cheating. Looping me around the tree like that? Jinx was a... Quibble, did you just pull a tarot card and kill Jinx, who offered so kindly to help you out? You do know that Jinx is infamous for his revenge, right? Alright. I think it's everything. Take the... Come, listen! Behold! The truth of the Grubbin. Hearts of the Faithful. Bane weapons. I don't know what any of these do. Curse of the Horde. I guess Bane weapons? Oh, okay. Bane weapons have a chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. They will appear in your crusades. Okay. And what do these do? 3 new curses will appear on your crusades. I like stabby stabbies. Are in your... That's dark, Jinx. That's dark. Okay, I can't perform any rituals yet. Where are you, Slagathor? We have to have a chat. That's right. Get loved on, Slagathor. I cook. Stringy meat. Go find a bowl of berries, Slagathor. You got some serious hangry going on. Okay.
I am the League of Shadows.
Hey, Trash Man, thank you for the lurk. Okay, I think... Kill Ishi, re-educate, or kill the Dissenter. Return to the old face, collect bones. Let's go get some bones. The bones, the bones, the bones. Trader's Razor, fast blade designed for many cuts, low damage but lightning quick. Touch of Tura, convoke a violent eruption of powerful tentacles. Oh, okay. What do you guys think? Should I go for the fast stabby stabby, or should I start summoning the tentacles? What do you think? That's all good, That's all good, Mr. Raccoon. I completely understand that. I know, I gotta find another follower, Mercy. I can only make them so fast. Selfless a man with stabby stabby. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the stabby stabby. Okay. Oh, I get both of them. Cool. No choice necessary. Aha! Okay, slash, slash. Oh, I appreciate the slashiness. Okay, so that's how I get bones. That is one autocorrect, eh? Stab, stab! I'm really bad at dodging. Oh, okay, so it'll automatically turn all the corpses into bone piles. What an abomination of toast that was. I must have missed something, Slaggy. Did you just hit me? He just hit me. Is there any real value to breaking all this stuff apart from just being fun? You know what? It's fun. We break all the stuff. That big yellow monster looked like a slice of... Oh, yeah. You know what the big red monster reminded me of? The stompers from... what is it? Mario Brothers. You know, the ones that... Boom, boom. Acquired a skull necklace. Skull with a grin... A skull will grin forevermore. Follower will live an unnaturally long life. Double that which would usually be expected. Okay. Cool. Yeah, those guys. They just, you know, they come up and down, right? That's what it reminds me of. This way. What was down here? Wrong button! Go this way. Tarot cards! Gift from below. Overall weapon. You know what? I keep getting hit. Let's take that. It's raining out. The weather in this game is ridiculously cool. Also, I love the art. It's so adorable. Oh, seriously? Hey, new follower! Can I teleport? Is there an easy way to teleport back to... Oh, I gotta do, like, the full crusade, don't I? Let's go this way. Fresh, fresh! You won't find better! Ooh, salmon, berry bush, meat. Short-term benefits, long-term gains. There's some berries. North. Okay, to a stabby stab. What's in the stabby stab area? I'm not sure what that did, except, you know... Oh, I stole faith from him or something? Block is ready for another sermon, okay. Dare you jump on me? You not know who I am? I'm the lamb with a stabby stab. This way. Stop! Jeez, I have got to work on my dodge skills. Could you guys imagine me playing one of the Dark Soul games? Like, let's go north. Tarot card. Diseased heart. When heart is out there, divine strength, attack rate increased. Oh, so if I get hit, everything dies or gets hit. But I don't want to get hit. Mom, why are they hitting me? Let's get better. Let's get better at our stabby stabs. I will. Yeah! Ooh, what's this? Bane Axe. Chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. Okay, you know what? Trader's Razor. We'll recycle it. Oh, the totems give you bones. That's cool. Okay, let's carry on. We gotta see if we can't get Mercy into the cult. Get stabbed! Hmm. It's like a dance off there. I'll take a heart. What's that? Receive double the health when healing. Cool. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. Stab, smash. Oh, get the Pokemon in chat. Sorry, everybody. I'm falling into hyperfocus. I am falling into my hyperfocus. I am very sorry. Oh. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Flaming shot. Shoot a fireball, hold wide. Okay. Why can't I have multiple things? Like, what are you making me choose? I'm solid. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I got another step done today to... on the... I'm going to call it a journey, because that's what it's become at this point. Getting my tooth fixed. I got another thing I got to do after stream for it, but... I gotta say, being born in the 80s when they had character limitations on stuff like how long your name could be on identification, it kind of sucks. Like, I'm having to go through right now and have my all my ID fixed up so that it matches properly, because one government agency decided to abbreviate one piece of it and Another one abbreviated another, and one government agency doesn't like middle names. It's a journey. But I think I now have all my identification matching names. Up north. Let's go this way. Chance to deal a critical hit. Enemies will now drop 2 or more fervor. I like smacking stuff. We both have 2 middle names. Many government programs do not. Yeah, I've got 2 middle names as well. So what ended up happening was my health card, which is based off my birth certificate. My birth certificate has my full name on it, right? My social insurance number, because at the time I was born, they had a character limitation. So they turned my first name, my middle name, and my 2 middle names just into the letters on my social insurance number. And then the taxes are the Canada Revenue Agency. When you first file your taxes, you put your name on there, and it says put your full given name in there. But there's a character limit in that there, so it ended up being my first name space, my first initial space, and that was the character limit. Like, seriously? Like, so, yeah, I had to get A to match B to match C, and now that I've got all that done, I can finally... I already went that way. Where am I? There's a south point. Which goes back here, which is an area I've already smashed up. So now I could finally do the application for the Canadian dental plan. Valafar! Get stabbed on, Valafar! Hey, free someone. I'm gonna take his corpse, by the way. Come, join us. We have cookies. Berry. I'm gonna get a blueprint. What's that? Acquired leafy flower sculpture. Okay. Decorations. I accept that. And a giant chest. Okay, how do I get out of here? I guess I go this way. Sorry? Wait, this isn't the cult? Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. I've got cookies to bake. Bye. Alright, I have 2 follower scrolls, so I can get a couple more followers. I should probably make some beds first. Hey, Thunder, what's up? Poop, poop, what, where? Totem reward. What do we got? What do we got? What are we getting? Meat. Cool. Oh, and let's get some more power. Divine inspiration. You know what? No. Slagathor's gonna get the axe. Cult 2. Look at all the dissent you're creating, Slagathor. Dog noggin! Seriously! I'm out doing stuff and trying to save it, get us friends and that there, and you're in here spreading heresy. Be gone. Alright. Any more? Any more? We got some down here. Oh, some more over here. Some more over here. We need beds, eh? Who broke their bed? Any... Let's get some berries. Wow, my faith is really low. I'm really bad at running a cult, aren't I? Biddy! Hello! Welcome in! Could one of my lovely mods shout pity out for me, please? Raiders, welcome in! How you doing? Let's hit pause for a minute here and save. Welcome in! Pity! Get rid of nerds. We're coming in with a pity raid. I love that. That's actually a really good play on words. How was your game? You were playing... Oh, you were playing Pokemon Anil. How is that? I've seen... Like, I kind of caught you playing the Pokemon game. I haven't had a chance to pop in and check it out. How is the new Pokemon game, anyways? Gilmorn, welcome in. How you doing? For everybody who's just coming in with pity here, please let me introduce myself. My name is Grubbin Dad. I'm a Canadian father of 2 from southwestern Ontario, which is currently buried under a lot of snow. But that's normal for this time of the year, so it has nothing to do with all the weather patterns going around the world. I'm a horror variety streamer. I stream Tuesdays to Fridays, 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And today we're playing a game that I've had on my wish list for a while, Cult of the Lamb, which is actually turning into a lot of fun and triggering a lot of hyper focus from me. The new Pokemon game is a lot of fun. Nice. I'll have to pop in and check it out. But yes, everyone, please follow Pity Plays. Pity Plays is actually a really good friend, or a really not good friend. I think he's a good friend of Pirate. I see them playing games together all the time, and I usually catch them, bantering back and forth in the mornings when I'm eating breakfast. But please, Pity, do me a big favor. Do your post-stream care. Get yourself something to eat. Get yourself something to drink. Same goes with everybody who came in with you. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand that. However, I do hope you will stay a while and listen. And yeah, when you're done your post-stream care, if you don't have to raid and run and you come back, you're more than welcome to come and hang out with us. I do have 2 more applications for cult members to join we were going to call it the Church of the Burrowing Grubbin, but that doesn't fit in the character limitation, so it's just the Grubbin cult right now. But we do have 2 more applications available. And yeah, you're welcome. Please come hang out. Hang out. And Pity, thank you very much for bringing your community over here. I promise I will take good care of them. They may all come back with a shiny Pokemon at some point. Or at least, be down a couple Pokeballs. Berries. Pick the berries. Gonk is mad. Alright. Gonk. Oh, you want food, don't you, Gonk? Let's do this. Let's cook. What do we can cook here? Basic berry. Let's do that. I know this is a safe place for the community. Yeah, we do pride ourselves on being a safe place. I wanted to create a place that my wife Militia Cat would feel welcome in and safe, and that's what we nurture. We nurture a safe place here where everybody is welcome. Yeah, okay, I get it. Guys, time for church. Oh, wait. Build, we need a couple beds. Follower, bed. I'm gonna bring in 2 new friends. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little out of practice. I did take like a couple weeks, 2 weeks off to... Yeah. I've been dealing with some tooth pain, so I did end up taking like 2 weeks off to deal with that. So I'm a little out of practice on the whole greeting thing. Alright. Raffle's open. You want to join the cult? The Church of the Burrowing Grubbin? Please do so. I'll leave it open for a second. I do notice that when I'm standing, I move around a lot more. Does that bother anybody? Like, to see me, like, step side to side and shift around a bit? No one was dead yet. No one's died, Mercy. I don't move that much? You don't have an issue? Alright, we're ending the raffle in 3, 2, 1. Maddie! Maddie must be lurking in secret. Hi, Maddie. Maddie is polyamorous and zealous. Mercy, it looks like you were correct. We do need the ladies in here to help keep the boys under control. Welcome, Maddie. Worship. I thought I had multiple invite scrolls. Okay. Thought I had multiple scrolls, but apparently I don't. Okay, we got food there, we got beds, we gotta build some beds. Oh. Did you pull the golden toot with the fool card, Mercy? Slagatha. You did. Select a follower. Oh. Wait, what are we doing? Let Twitch decide. I have no idea. Something just came up. We are selecting a follower. Select a follower. I have no idea what it's for. No idea. It said select a follower and let Twitch decide. So... I'll let you guys decide your... I don't know what the vote's for. It just says select a follower. I must have missed something. Alright, ending the vote in 3, 2, 1. The chat voted for Thadoon. To do what? Oh, we're reassigning living. You guys just chose to tell Thadoon to live somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, Pity Plays. I reinstalled my computer, and one of the things that happened was a lot of my Firebot stuff broke, so I got to rebuild a bunch of it. I'm gonna put the timer back for the cooldown on the tarot cards, just so everybody can see it as part of putting stuff back into the game. Rituals. Come on, let's all dance. I think I got an achievement for that. Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there is so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. Follower, come in, back in here. Please be Slagathor. Follower loyalty. Increase a follower's loyalty to level them up. Reward you with devotion and fragments. Please leave the Big Brother house. No, it wasn't a vote for a sacrifice vote. It was a sacrifice. It was a vote to change the location of his house. We don't want you living here. We're gonna shift you over a couple bunks. Each time a follower levels up, generate additional devotion. Sermon, so be sure to cultivate their loyalty. Okay. To increase their loyalty, you can give a follower a blessing once per day when you interact with them. And you can also give them gifts, complete quests for them, and perform sermons. Okay. Oh, is that bug back? Pulled the sun. Timer fired. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go. Again, I'm gonna have to go through the deck and, like, pull it apart and rebuild it, I think. I had that bug fixed, and now it's back. I'm gonna have to go through everything and fix it again. I have much to teach you, but visit me at my home, and I will show you how to harness true power of the Red Crown. You know, it helps if I'm on the right screen. Thank you, Pickles. Yeah, it's not even, like... So, one thing I have set up is when a card is drawn, it triggers a event in Firebot you guys can't see, so I can see what card is being pulled. It's not triggering the event. Oh, I know what the problem is. Mercy, stop. Mercy. I know what the problem is. You have no sanity. It's the you're trying to draw a card without sanity, and when what is it? 3 updates ago with Firebot, they changed how a command does stuff. So I have to, like, yeah, okay. That's another, like, hour and a half long fix. But I know how to fix that. Mercy sanity total is 0. Yeah, you're insane. Build. Nobody's died. Faith is that. Decorations. Let's build Stonehenge. Where do we want to put Stonehenge? You know what? Stonehenge would look good. There? No. Up there. And build. Right there. Works. Pull the tower card. Tower card still doesn't do much. I need more ideas on what to do with the tower card. Bye, Slagathor! Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Hi, Maddie. No, he left. Gloriously to the basis of an eyesore. Let us build decorations in your honor. You honor me, great leader. I'm eternally grateful. Gonk, we need to have a chat. Get educated. And go eat a berry bowl. Maddie? Okay. Let's go find and see if we get any... Oh, look at that mess. He's playing, so not listening to the stream. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. I completely get that. Get fertilized. What we got going on around here? Anything else? Leggy, thank you for contributing to the totem. It's a new day. Sermon.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, well, welcome to the Grubbin family. Oh, he's playing. Nice. Okay. So, Might of the Devout.
I am the League of Shadows.
Hey, Geesh, thanks for the lurk. Increase starting level weapons. We begin a new crusade. Okay. Okay. Now, Maddie wants to build things for us. So let's go to our build bench. You know what? Let's go for another Stonehenge. Because, you know, we can never have too many Stonehenges. Let's do... right there. One there, and you know what? One there. That works. Make everybody, put everybody to work. Food. Cook. My chest's down here. I keep missing it. It was a pleasure to meet you, Gilmore. You have a fantastic day. Make a fish dish and some meat dishes. Cook. There you go. They got food. Hey, Gonk. Go eat. Seriously. Speak to Maddie. Okay. Interact with any follower and perform a blessing. Give a gift. How do I perform a blessing, though? Make demands. Oh, give blessing. Okay. Be blessed! Hey, Gonk. Come here. I can't make demands of you. Make demands. Have a blessing, Maddie. Oh, geez, we have ads coming up already. The Dune. Followers already been blessed. Find a meal, eat, sleep, gift. Okay. All right, everybody, we have ads coming up. It's that fun time of day again. Your ads are a thing. Gift, increase followers, loyalty. Build. There you go. The Dune. Here. Gift. May you live a long time, the Dune. Increase the followers' loyalty until they level up. Okay. Let's pause. Let's save. Let's run ads. We're gonna do Boom Bears on stream, everybody. It's exclamation join when I get the hit the button. You get your bear in the Gummy Bear Apocalypse. So if I hit play there. Okay, so that's all set up for you. Quibble Bibble was currently our crown holder after dethroning me after 2 wins. So let's see if you guys can take the crown from her. If you do not have a subscription or Twitch Turbo, you can still get your bear in the battle by doing exclamation join when you see everybody else do it. You'll still get your bear in there. You just won't be able to see them blow everybody up. I'm going to, well, put my desk down because my legs are starting to get sore. So please do take this opportunity to grab yourself a drink, grab a snack, take a quick break, stretch. It's very important, especially as you get older. And, go hug a refrigerator, but not too much. We've had complaints about that. And I'll see everybody in 3 minutes. You know, nothing makes you feel out of shape like going to sit down in your chair after been standing for a couple hours, and your whole body's like, nope, don't want to sit, joints don't want to move. We got a seal in chat. The sea lion Pokemon. Hello, Luna Heart. Welcome in. Oh, somebody dethroned Quibble. Hey. Oh, looks like Chaotically Tony and Luna Heart are gonna go head to head. And Chaotically Tony, using a little bit of chaos and misdirection, managed to take out Luna Heart. Congratulations on the crown. My question is, can you hold it for a second round? Exclamation join. Get your bears in the Gummy War. Wing, you have a fantastic time at work. I hope it's, chill and peaceful. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. Thanks for bringing your community in here. You get your one last battle in? Welcome back, everybody, from the land of ads and shadows. If you saw a tentacled monster made out of spaghetti and meatballs wearing a colander on its head, don't worry, that's normal around here. As are the eldritch horrors that just kind of randomly wander around. We call that one Ben, that one Jerry, and those two over there are Bob and Doug McKenzie. Alright, Pickle One versus Grubbin Dad. Looks like Pickle's got the health, well, still got the health benefit. However, nope, she's got it. She's got it. Congratulations, Pickles. Or shall I call you Cyber Pickles? Alright, let's hop back in here and see if we can't keep our cult from eating me alive. Click here. Oh, resume. Alright, follower build decorations. Okay. Oh, so they want another decoration. Just over here. You know what? I like the idea of making a nice little henge down here. Let's do that. That works. Let me help with the building. Thank you, Salaggy, for contributing to the totem. I've got, like, several, like, a couple scrolls, but I can only summon one more follower? That's weird. You did it, truly! You are without flaw. I am grateful, great leader. Quest complete. Gunk. Like, why can't I summon more people? Increase follower loyalty. Level them up. Okay. Oh. Clean. There's some dirty food over there. I've done my sermons for the day. Let's do a quick run around here. Make sure we got everything we need. Everything's fine. Beds are all in shape. I guess. How do I... How do I skip the day to do another sermon? Is there a way to do that? Because I need to do another sermon, or I need another day to give level up a follower, I think. Can't do anything in here, can I? Rituals, do I have enough stuff for ritual? On cooldown, okay. Sermon. Already did a sermon for today. Brown. Fleeces costs that. I don't have enough for any of that. Okay. Hello, wizard. How you doing? I'm also hungry out there. I'm doing good. Travel. Let's go over here. Luna Hurt, I have to have a follower summon available to let people join the cult. I think I have two, but they're not working. I'm off. I wish you a happy sacrifice mini game. Thank you, Slaggy. You have a fantastic day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, my friend. You have discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you don't make the same mistakes I did, or you will end up in a place just like this. I don't know. It looks kind of nice, actually. Now, perhaps a game of Knucklebones? Sure. Acquired a gift bag. Your generosity knows no bound. A gift to raise loyal following. Okay. I have no idea how this works. Let's go to how to play. How to play. Your score is calculated by adding your dice together. Match dice. When dice of the same number are paired in the same column, multiply their value. Destroy your opponent by matching yours to theirs. Okay. Twitch chat rules first. Means you guys get to vote. You get a 4 there. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. So you guys vote and you get to place it in the column. And then you try to outnumber me. Or beat the number. Oh, okay. You have to match my number. We have to match numbers to win. Okay, I see how it goes. That's cool. I like this. Being able to play games like this with you guys. This is actually really enjoyable. And the music is vibing. Have a good one, Quiche. When are you going live next, if you're still there? Your birthday, okay. That's, soon, isn't it? Bum, bum. 1:30. Okay, in 2 days. Happy early birthday. I'll have to add that to my calendar. I guess. Oh, wait. Are you sure you want to exit? No. Back. Pardon, love? Sorry, I missed what you said, Bree. I think for voting... Oh. You guys click on... the voting. I think you guys have to, like, select a column. You got your dice there, and you select the column you want to put it in. I'm not sure how that works. Let me hop into my stream here and see if I can't figure that out. Because we seem to be stuck. Companion. Do this. Gonk noggins. Cult followers. Have that loaded up. Customize my follower. That. Continue. Save. Put this. Cult follows. This is following. Voting. Does anybody know how to make the vote work? Or is it broken? No idea. Yeah, me either. It's stuck? Okay. Seems broken. Alright. Let's Backup. Play a game of Knucklebones. We'll play against Ratu. I'm gonna have to look into that. Maybe do a little research on why it's not working right. Oh, that's how that works. Well, Jinx, we couldn't get the vote to work, the vote to go through. It was stuck on the Twitch voting side, so ooh, harsh. I know I got the end of it, so I couldn't test. Yeah. It was weird. And then when I played it, the Twitch integration was far more limited and not part of it. Okay, so I gotta get to some of the total score. Okay. Earned yourself a prize. Cool, what do we get? Hearts 2, gain an extra heart. I'll take it. Cool. No. How do I get out of here now? Get back here. Grubbin! Oh, there's a Grubbin in chat! Do some quick tidy up while everyone's sleeping. So, to join the cult, like, I should have... Like, I rescue people and I get that. Inventory. Player. Tarot cards cult. Followers. Tarot card unlocked. Followers. Like, why can't I add a new follower? Inventory. Bones, meats. Big gift. Okay. I saw one run around over here. Ooh, what are you? You're a skull, some kind. Okay. 4.4 kilogram. That is a big one. That is 90% of the catch made a risk. But did it escape? Okay. Maddie, where are you, Maddie? Pardon? Oh no. I'm sorry, Crusader. Okay, Maddie, I think you're closest to being leveled up. Okay, you guys are both blessed. Maddie leveled up! Yeah. Prayer. Captain Thunder, have a blessing. Oh, you're leveled up too, Thunder. Collect Divine Inspiration. Okay. Cult 2. Upgrade the temple and shrine, collect more devotion, and allow more followers to pray. Okay. That is vibrating good there. Cult upgrade! Gonk! Go eat something. Reassign. The Dune lives there. We got plenty of followers. Sermon. I will figure out how we get more people soon. I promise. We're working on it. Doing the best I can. Okay, well, the faith is up full. Cleanliness, there's apparently some dirt somewhere. Somebody make a stinky? Ooh, look at the stinky stink. Look at my broom upgrade! Is there any more stinky stinks? Oh, what's this? Rainbow? Rainbow fertilizer. The next ritual will not require any ritual resources thanks to Twitch chat. Okay, cool. We can do a ritual. Now, rituals. What do they do again? Increases faith. It's on cooldown. Okay. The Dune. Want the Dune. Make demand. You've already got a gift. What's your level at? You're not quite level 2. No, I want the Dune. Hey, you got the Dune. Leveled up. Okay. Set some food out for everybody. I guess we gotta go and get some more resources. So I took my headphones off so I could get some work done, but now I'm not getting anything done, so at least I'm not gonna be chatting. I'm sorry I'm distracting you, Amber. I really am. Divine Blast knocks enemies back within your range. Yeah, I'll take that. Apostle's Cleaver. Mighty Tool. Sure. Oh, okay, so you get one weapon and then one attack when you go out there. Aye. Get axed! Ow. Felt like that chest landed on me. Smashy smash. So there is a reason to break stuff in the corpse. Lamb chops, yes! Okay. Woo. That was rough. I am admittedly bad at the dodge. Okay, map says we have this way. Oh, well that's just rude. I mean, seriously, that was rude. I don't know, Crusader. I don't know. Like, I'm still learning the mechanics of the game. I think I have, like, 2 followers. Like, I mean, I put 2 people in the portal, and they only gave me 1. So, your guess is as good as mine. If I take that, does it stack? No, who knows? So, I think I have to, like, can I go back? No, it doesn't let me. But then I knew it want to be in the call or already be dead. Like, is there a way to teleport home? Player quests, items. Let's start. Okay. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, we got bats over here. Oh, hey, look, they gave me a heart. Hey, Kirby! It has been a while. How you doing? You've also changed your name. That's... What was your original name there? If you don't mind me asking. I've got a memory of horrible quality. Curbster, okay. Yeah, I remember you now. I remember Kirby. Acquire a small gift, okay. But how do I... Followers. Huh. I see. So, if I go here... The worm is hungry. It feeds. It partakes of our flesh. But that is the price for safety. For that, we will gladly give it all we have. Get dead! Ow! I don't have a whole lot of health, you stabby little monsters. Alright, I think this will give us a follower. Let's rescue him. To the portal he goes. Follower awaits indoctrination. Okay. So the next raffle will be when I get back to base. Wow, the more beat up you take, the more you look like you've been beaten up. Look, a heart. That's actually pretty cool. Camellia seed. No idea what that is. Alright. I think we've just broken everything here. Oh, we missed remains. Oh, there, wood. Okay, so we're getting some wood. Phrasing. Grass. Come here. Get a weapon. Double gold, enemies drop poison. Oh, those are like little corpse bundles I'm breaking. Alright, and south. Draw a card, what do we got? Shield of Faith when attacked, 10% chance of negating damage, receive double health when healing. Thank you, Cluck Cluck. Oh wow, they do drop poison. So I think I need to avoid the poison then. Okay. Next. Health. Hey, Gunk, how's your cult going? To be fair, you honestly, Gunk, that was a question I never once thought I would ask a gentleman like yourself. Sir, how's your cult going? In my entire life, I never thought that would be one of the questions I'd ask. So it's true, the Red Crown sits upon the brow of another. Well, how? We did everything we could to... It matters not. We need not bother Shamora with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister... Wait, you're a woman? I'm sorry. Stop hitting me! I do not consent to being hit! I mean, seriously. They've unfairly been putting me back into client meetings as an SME, so I spend more time than normal in them. Oh. That sucks, Squibble. Okay. That one was, I will admit, a little dicey. Just surviving until I can get energy to play. That's fair. If your job description is, not to be in client-facing meetings, chance of poisoning enemy when attacking, but speed up. You know what? Yeah. Let's recycle that one. Oh, let's go fight a boss now, huh? Let's get boss bot. Let's steal the devotion. Oh, okay. That works. I seem to do better with speedy weapons anyways. Pardon, love? You're coming in a little quiet for me, on Discord, love. The only healing I have is the healing I find. Stabby stab! What's this? Bone sword. Chance of poisoning enemies. Apostate's cleaver. No. Can I recycle them? No. I don't what? I got my stabby stabs. Like this one here does less damage. Bane sword, not bone. Oh, Quibble's emotes are amazing. Kirby. She's done some really good work with her emotes. She actually did the or my little icon for where beside my name down below. I don't know what it's actually called. Profile picture, yes. That's the word. PFP. Yeah. Yeah, and my panels down below. She did the headers for the panels. Do I take the heavier... No, you know what? What's this way? Step forward, beast from the swirling mist cast around you. Allow me to regard you holy. Okay. Carry the weight of ageless centuries upon your diminutive shoulders. What is this? It seems your statue is deceiving. A weapon is not without a hand that wields it to fell the enemies below and break chains. Let your crown take one of these works of iron forged in everlasting fire. Okay. But I'm confused here. Like, is he just giving me a weapon to take? But I'm gonna take that one, because that's better. And then recycle that. Okay. If I do that, then I can do that. And recycle that into some coins. Oh! Ouch. See if I can't do some animated ones. Yeah. Back to the land of the living. Hey. Oh, needs water. Hey, no, wait, Gonk! Gonk, no! Fine. Bye, Gonk. Alright. We're gonna bring somebody into the cult, and then we're going to look for a raid target here, because it is, well, it's actually approaching that time. So, follower raffle. Your follower will be gullible, sickly, and a royal pooper. Raffle's open. Yeah, royal pooper. That's definitely an interesting one. You picked that one. All right, closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's joining us? Ember. Okay. Yeah. Before I do that, Ember, if you create your cultist, you get the. You can create your cultist, and then you'll get a little on desktop. Anyways, you get a little bar that says "Join the Grubbin Dad's cult." There's an option there that says "I want to join," and but you can create your cultist through the overlay interface that's available there. You may have to refresh if it's not showing up for you. I don't know what it looks like on mobile. I don't have mobile set up to take a look at it. But if you want to create your cultist and then join the raffle, I'll wait a minute or two. Using After Effects. Next time? Okay. Luna Heart! Welcome in. Luna Heart, you are, yep, gullible, sickly, and a royal pooper. Well, no tasks available. Oh, we chopped down all the trees, eh? Okay, Luna Heart, work. You are going to go worship because there's nothing to chop down. Collect divine inspiration. Stone mine. Scarecrow. Offering statue. Prison, okay. It holds naughty followers. What does that open up there? Confession booth, propaganda speaker. Look at all that. Jeez.
Stay a while and listen.
Hey, Boo! You came from, who's just raid, Hey, naps are great. Stone mine. Missionary. Lumberyard. Okay, if I click these here, what do they do? Follower will generate that, and spend your followers, send your followers on holy crap. If they make it back alive, they have that. Okay. You know what? That could be fun for everybody. I think you guys get to choose who gets to go on those. Demonic Summoning Circle. Okay. Actually, Pickles, your child left. Gonk ran away. Followers are hungry. Build. I need more coins. And he took money with him. Yeah, he left and took money. You're welcome, Gonk. Ah! He ran away after stealing his first cultist position. What is Kudai's blessing? Resummon a weapon or curse, but its level will be reduced by 1. Only works in the entrance room. Okay. And this year, vampiric weapons have a chance to heal the wielder using life force. They will appear in your crusades. Okay, interesting. 3 new curses will appear in your crusade. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, okay. So you guys are gonna definitely get some more. Still on cooldown. You guys are definitely gonna get some more quarantine. Dude, you broke your... Gonk even broke his bed before he left. Luna Heart. Hello, Luna Heart. I am going to give all of you a blessing. And Luna Heart, you are going to get a gift of... a small gift. There you go. Thunder! Get blessed. Yeah, he wrecked the place and ran. Okay. Oh. No idea what that was, but that was kind of bluish, greeny, gross. There's some more up here. There we go. And let's cook. There you guys go. Eat up. And with that, we're going to save. And we are going to go find ourselves a target. All right. That was actually a lot of fun, everyone. I am kind of half regretting. I right, let's go here. I'm half regretting not picking this up sooner. All right, do you guys want to go do more Cult of the Lamb? Or do you want to go and see who... Well, let's see who's on that we're rating. Oh, it's really tempting. Yes, thank you, Pickles. Raid message 1 is for all of the Grubbins. Raid message 2 is all the Grub subscribers. And then raid message 3 is if you want to be cool like Grubby Boy. Perfect. Pickles has got it memorized. She's on point. Look at that. Let's see here. What do we got going on here? It's a great game and can be played co-op, but only coach or Steam shared play. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Oh, let's find somebody who we got going on here. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. We rated her yesterday. We rated Teacher Emily yesterday. She's doing Call to the Lamb today. Do we want to go back there today, or do we want to go and visit Paco and Helena over at Game Hauntings, who are doing different horror games, like small indie horror games that they play. Paco is absolutely fun. He's also doing a giveaway for games. So those are two choices, or we can find somebody completely new and go visit them. What are your thoughts? I'm gonna grab that there. Other for me, you have to read and run anyways. That's fair, Pickles. It is, what is 7:30 your time? No, not that one. Okay, well, I'm having troubles deciding here. You know what? Or let's see here. Playing Megabonk, Marbles. You know what? Let's go visit Teacher Emily today again. Let's keep the cult rolling. Yeah, I need to get a coin flip, don't I, Ember? I gotta add that there. Let's go visit Teacher Emily. Let's get the coin flip going. Or Wades. We're just so much fun. Let's keep the cult train rolling and let's go visit Teacher Emily. She's just starting up. Well, she's about 28 minutes in, but let's go say hi. I messed up. It's okay. You didn't mess anything up. All right. There we go. Let's go say hi to Teacher Emily again. All right, everybody. So, once again, thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. It is really good to be back, honestly. Get SiriBot? Okay, so I'll look into that, Jinx. I'll have to look into SiriBot. I've seen it in other places. I don't know much about it. Yeah, no, I'm happy to be back, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Today was actually a lot of fun. It's not often I get to play a game with a controller and actually have the controller work the way I want it to work. So this was a lot of fun. We're just getting started out with this game here. We're definitely going to come back and play it some more. We'll have to figure out how to weave it into our schedule. But right now, let's go back and say hi to Teacher Emily. I know a bunch of us popped in yesterday and joined her cult, and so let's go and have some fun over at Teacher Emily, and maybe we'll get to see Moose. For that, I'm gonna go get some to eat. I'm getting hungry, and I just want to say you're all amazing. Thank you very much. Remember, if you want to see somebody truly awesome, look in the mirror because you are awesome. You make a difference. You matter. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. All right. Love y'all. Have a great one. Let's go say hi to Teacher Emily.